dickhead. Just to set things straight here, I opened up to that guy, and now he's saying that I made him look like a dickhead.
He didn't open up.
You need to calm yourself down, mate. Stop acting like the goddamn big man, because you're not.
Because it's not, listen, Michael is not the cold-hearted dickhead. He's actually emotional. He was actually invested and actually cared about the girl. That's why he's having this argument. The reason why this argument is really happening is because he's emotional about the situation. That he doesn't feel like, and that's what I'm saying, like people ask him to apologise, and I'm like, I don't think he would apologise, because I don't think he does, at this particular moment, I don't think he'll apologise. Because he feels like he's not in the wrong. He feels like he's been done dirty himself. He feels like Amber's done him dirty because he's opened up to Amber. Amber hasn't replied with the same energy and not made him feel like she actually wants him. And then obviously, he's gone about saying, okay, cool, if that's the case, then I'm gonna go with another girl. And I've told her, like, you know what, you're not giving me the same energy, but she'll listen. Alright, cool, I'm gonna go into the villa, and I don't expect anything to happen, but then suddenly I meet a girl who's really down to earth, cool, beautiful to me. And see, that's the thing, people on the then this is where girls get it wrong. You see, when Amber, showed her immaturity to the, when I say immaturity, I don't want to say that word, let me use the right word, because you guys will jump in it. Amber showed her bitchiness, the attitude that I said I don't like, yeah? When Joanna comes in, Joanna is not at fault here. Yeah, she's got your man, but she didn't steal your man. Your man decided to leave. Don't get it twisted. She wasn't in the villa. This is not a Danny and Arabella situation where Arabella saw Yuande and intentionally tried to take Danny because she just wanted to piss off Yuande, I'm sure. This is not the same situation. This is simply being that she was in the villa, another villa, Michael was there, they got on really well, boom, 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 boom. It is what it is, right? And then what you're seeing is now, you come back into the villa, and Joanna's even said, listen, look, do you know what, maybe we'll have a conversation later on, like, and have a talk. And then Amber's like, no. Is it Joanna's fault that your man left you? Or is it your man's fault? Beef your man. You showed more energy to Joanna than you did to Michael. This is exactly what girls do all the time. Your man cheats and you're beating up the girl. Are you dumb? Are you stupid? Why are you beating up the girl? It is your man you must deal with. Your man is flirting with another girl. You're beefing the girl. What are you beefing? Even if the girl knows that you're in a couple, it still has no issue with, you've got no business with her. Deal with the person in the relationship with you. The contract is with the person in the relationship. That energy that you guys were bringing on TL is exactly the energy that I will beef the girl before I beef the man. And you're backing Amber like it was nothing tomorrow. Then Amber calls the girl a dead thing. Yeah? And she called her a dead thing. And then Joanna hears it. And it's like, actually before the dead thing, Joanna goes over with Jordan. And, you know, trying to make herself available, say, hey, like, you know, how you doing? And Amber completely blanks her. Oh, guess what? I've seen that before. Oh, she did the exact same thing to Maura. Okay. Okay, cool. So, I'm stunned by that. And am I stunned? No, I'm not surprised by that. That's normal behavior for Amber. And so, to be honest, you know, I look at the situation and I see that as well, that, you know, like I said after, then obviously she calls Joanna a dead thing, or I think she might have called Michael a dead thing. We're not really sure. They might be lost in translation. I need to watch it again.
Probably feels different for you now. I'll be fine. 100%. But like, she's a dead thing, so it's like coming out and like, what am I supposed to be upset?
But one of the two things happens. Joanna gets the impression that she's been called a dead thing. I think Jordan might have told her, I'm not sure. But Joanna gets the impression that she's been called a dead thing. And so unfortunately, Joanna's got a negative impression, and then now it's going to confirm that yes, you really are immature. Instead of Amber addressing the girl and saying, listen, do you know what, like, I don't like it, and actually, do you know what, you know, Michael kind of did me dirty, but it's not your fault. This would have shown a level of maturity which would allow Joanna to go, actually, do you know what, you're not actually immature. Maybe it is Michael that's moving mad. Do you get what I'm saying? But then you played up to the stereotype. You played up to the stereotype that he said. You were, and like you were saying, look, there's things that Michael keeps saying that as men, that maybe men don't often like to say, or maybe that men are not even aware. When it comes to respect, when it comes to your manhood, when it comes to your pride, when it comes to your ego, we are very protective of this. If I'm sharing my feelings with you, and you start laughing, regardless of whether you're nervous, whether the fact that you felt like, do you know what, I find it awkward, those scenes, I'm gonna think to myself that you don't respect me when I'm actually being vulnerable to you, and I'm not gonna do it again because I'm not a dickhead, right? I'm nobody's dickhead, right? So look at the situation. So now when he comes into the villa, he's trying to explain how he feels, because I told you Michael's an emotional person. When he tries to explain how he's feeling to Caroline Flack and to Amber, Amber laughs, and it's unfortunate. It's the wrong moment. Now he said, obviously, what do you want me to do to break down? No, he doesn't want you to break down. What he wants you to do is to freaking listen. Stop laughing every single time. It would, see, if that was a one-off case where you laughed in, I'd have said, you know what, he's been a bit much. But it's happened before. It's happened before when you try to explain the thing. You start laughing. And it's not funny. The situation's serious. I'm trying to explain something serious to you and you keep laughing. Now, I don't care what women say. But listen, you do that to your man and I guarantee you, you keep doing that to your man will find another gal. Because no man's going to take that disrespect. No man's going to feel like, if I open up my feelings to you and you're laughing about the situation, you're flipping dumb. No one's going to take that, rude boy. These are the things that are happening with Amber. I'm not blaming her solely. What I am is explaining where Michael's energy has come from. Another thing is this: when you're talking to Anna, what do you want Michael to do? Anna's come with vibranium, and I'm not talking about just. She's coming with some energy, and she can't even talk. She's coming with another guy called Ovi, and you've left Jordan. Now, whether Jordan was going to crack on with Jordan or not, bruv, the guy ended up staying and did it. It doesn't matter if you even cracked on with Jordan. You yourself wasn't loyal, Anna. You yourself was not loyal.
I did miss you though.
I miss you too.
Did you?
I know.
I slept on the sofa 2 nights.
I don't believe you.
The last 2 nights. I did genuinely miss you, and I realised that. Obviously, I'm not like really vocal with my feelings or anything like that.
I just didn't know, like, at all. But in my head, I'm thinking, like, obviously it's not been long between me and you. And, like, we never really talk about how we felt.
Yeah, no,
like,
it takes a
little
lot.
things like you never really wanted to spend time with me on our own. And I just thought maybe you were just happy with...
Did Michael choose Joanna? I feel that in another video. So, you know, Michael actually chose Joanna because men want an easy life. My friend, one thing you must know about men is we don't want stress. When we get older, we don't want stress. At the age that Michael is, I don't want stress. I'm 28 myself, I don't want stress. If you're a girl that brings stress, I don't want it. If you're a girl that brings argument, I don't want it. If you're a girl that has to always disagree with my point, I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. Do you know what? Someone tweeted, Michael chose Joanna because she's a yes woman. And so? And so? Am I happy? Is she happy? Fantastic. Why? What's the problem? Who wants a struggle in a relationship? Unnecessary struggle. I don't want to be beefing you. At 21, yes, I like that energy that you're bringing. At 28, I don't want it. I want a calm life. I want to live long. And you chatting wass here is not going to make my life long. I think also as well, just to put this as well, Michael is hurt by Amber's actions. And I believe that the reaction to going to Joanna was part of also being hurt by Amber. And the feeling of being not desired and not claimed for. Because this was what he was constantly saying about the fact that he doesn't know if Amber actually wants him. And again, that ties into his insecurity because he may feel like Amber's such a buff thing. If she doesn't show certain signs, that means she doesn't really want me. You know what I'm saying? I think that also might have played in his mind. But truly and honestly, I believe that Michael was hurt by Amber. And that's why, again, I say it, he was engaged in an argument with Amber, with Anna, because for him, he's not a cold-hearted individual. He has a heart and actually cares for people, and so therefore, he feels like he's been done dirty. Honestly, he feels like he's been done dirty.
How are you feeling? Fine. Sure? Oh, yeah. I'm glad it's not to me over anyone else, because I'm strong. Why did you stay loyal to Michael? I'm just a loyal human being, and that's the way that I am. So, and that's what I wanted to do, so I'm happy.
Did Amber say that she likes him? Did she even say, you know what, it's because I liked him, that's why I stayed loyal? Or she said, I stay loyal because I'm loyal? You being loyal doesn't mean that you like the person, which means you're loyal. I mean, we're here for 50k, by the way, so you being loyal here doesn't mean that you like me, and it doesn't show that you like me, it just means that you're here for 50k. Maybe you feel like I'm the best partner for you because 50k is on the line. Well, what was the answer, guys? Did you hear it? No? Okay, cool. Another thing is, obviously, the boys actually discussed Anna's hypocritical behaviour. So it was Danny, it was Jordan, it was Anton. And Anton said, obviously, one thing I really hate is hypocritical behaviour. I stand with you, bro. Another thing is that Danny got absolutely whipped by the boys when he did it to you one day. This could have been his opportunity to say, listen, do you know what? I can't believe Michael did that. Do you know what? Michael tried to get on me and he's done the exact same thing. But didn't. Why? Because I think Danny knows what he did with the Joanna situation. So he couldn't compare the two. And instead actually said, do you know what, fam, like, Michael's going with his heart, like, that's what it is, like, do you know what I mean? Jordan's obviously said as well, like, bro, like, at the end of the day, I don't know why people are getting armed, because at the end of the day, people are following what they feel. Now, for me, like I said, the guys weren't all that surprised. Reason why is because Michael's confessing to the guys how he feels. He's told Amber also how he feels, but not to the point where he's told her, I'm going to leave. I'll be honest with that. He's got to take that L as well. I got to give him that. He's got to take that L. But he has told the boys. It's only the girls are not. The girls didn't know that because Amber keeps telling the girls that she feels Michael, but not telling Michael himself. And so thus we have the point that we're at now. So again, I want to let you know. Listen, guys, make sure you like, share, subscribe. You already know what time it is. It's a little black book. It's Love Island things. We appreciate you. Stay locked, stay loaded, stay blessed. It's about to get mad in here. Appreciate you. You ain't got the minerals, baby. Oh, damn.